Hello there, people. This is Sahil Sharma from Simple Life Tarot, and this is the general reading for Taurus sign for the rest of April and May. Your month has begun, Taurus. Happy birthday to you. I've already picked out a few cards. I've picked out a few cards here just now before starting off this video. I was just looking at it, just trying to make sense out of things so that I can be on point with you and give you your tarot cast. All right. If you haven't subscribed yet, liked yet, followed, then please do so. I'd love to hear your comments as well. Post this reading. How do you resonate with it? Whether you're watching this on Instagram at Simple Life Tarot, or you are watching it on YouTube, stay connected. All right, so Taurus. So what's in the cards for you? Let's quickly take you through. I've got the Magician card. I've got 8 of Wands. I've got 6 of Pentacles. I've got 7 of Wands. Very interesting. I've got the Emperor card. I've got the Tower card. And I've got a clarifying card, which is the Knight of Wands. I've also picked out an Oracle card, and I'm going to talk about it after we find out the theme, and we'll make a connection there too. So what is it telling you right now? It seems like you have been a lot focused in your career, recently, quite lately. It has always been, and you've been enjoying it as well because you were rewarded pretty well. You had a very nice, creative, nice job where you were able to express your creativity and ideas are flowing forward very nicely. Everything was in your favor, right? You felt and you really loved the energy. You got the chance to be yourself. You had a room to grow for yourself. You were acknowledged for things, your own abilities, and you trusted more in your abilities. That job, that profession, that career gave you that kind of sense and also gave you a lot of financial abundance. So Taurus, what I'm seeing next is right now, and what is probably already seeping in as energy is you've been started to get challenged, or people are challenging you for your ideas, for your creativity, for things that you were standing for. And that is probably causing a sense of defensiveness, and which is pretty natural, something in life and everything goes pretty smooth, especially career-wise, and suddenly people get, a little bit against you or start challenging your ideas and thoughts and think the way you do things, human beings get to tend a little bit defensive, and that's pretty natural. Question is it healthy or not healthy for you to do that? So first of all, funny enough, when I see this Magician card, although it's a Mercury energy, it has nothing to do with Taurus. But when I see this image, intuitively, I can see you in here. Why do I see you in here? Because this man, with the hoodie, trying to focus on what he's doing, bringing out all his talents and energies together, kind of amalgamating everything together. It's also giving me a sense that, you're over-focused on some things. And Taurus, you're famous for it. You know that this much better than I do because you experience it. You are this energy of, yes, high potential, a lot of control in your own self, a lot of stability, a lot of perseverance, determination, and really making sure that the harvest does come out of your earth energy when the time is right. You will ensure that there's right moisture. You will ensure there are no cracks. You will ensure that the harvest comes out at the right time. So what happens is when you're so much focused on the plans that you've already had, when in the times of change, you need flexibility, or the time needs flexibility from you, which is the people, the organization you're working for, your managers, supervisors, executives, whoever they are, and wherever you are, it is tough for you to kind of detach yourself from the pre-plans and make a shift. So this is a challenge for you to adapt to newer changes. This is normal for you, Taurus, getting challenged by constantly changing situations, right? You're an earth sign. You're not an air sign. You flow from here and flow from there, flow to the other space. So that's where the challenge is coming from. And also reminds me, especially the 7 of Wands, it reminds me of this, one of my favorite coaches, life coaches, and leadership coaches, Marshall Goldsmith. He has this famous book and a bestseller called What Got You Here Won't Take You There. So you have to remember this. There's no fixed formula of success. Although you have experienced success all this time, right? That's okay. Times change, things change, right? A lot of people have been laid off recently A lot of people, are in jobs today that they never even thought of 20 years ago. But those jobs emerged, professions emerged because there were constant changes, right? So not everything, or there is no fixed formula for success. Things have to change, and you have to be resilient and also adapt to changes as they happen. So the next card that is telling me is the Emperor card. So first of all, I see the Magician, I see the Emperor, I see the Tower. Three major arcana cards are telling me this is going to be some kind of life-changing shift for you. Some bigger things are taking place. Of course, I would definitely believe this is for your best, and this is a part of the destiny that we have all been assigned. But of course, there's free will, right? You can always make those shifts as you want. But right now, it's showing me the Emperor card along with the Tower card. So Emperor is actually this way. So Emperor is looking at the Tower. It's telling me either it's some of the authoritative figures in your organization with a very fiery Aries energy. Aries is ruled by Mars, so Mars is all about actions. And currently, in the times of COVID-19, a lot of companies and organizations are taking actions of laying people off. The Tower energy, they kind of, you know what, this is not working. No, we don't have time for this, right? You got to move. No, we don't have this. And probably it's going to end up, I'm sorry, it could just end up in a change of career, maybe move you towards or a beginning of new energy, of a new project, new job, because I see Knight of Wands, a happy card, right? So there could be possibilities. Also, there's another possibility, again, because it's a general cast, I don't know what's your situation right now. Also be a situation where you are feeling very, very confident. And now when people are challenging your ideas that used to work for you the best, and you still believe, because again, the Taurus energy wants to focus and believe what they believe, right? So there are chances that you are kind of coming across a little stubborn to others. And you're like, you know what? This is how I work, and this is how it's going to work. If you don't like me, then I would rather leave. Here's my resignation, the Tower card, right? I'm going to end this work relationship. I'm going to move forward. There are tons of other work available for me. Maybe I'm going to start my own business. Whatever I do, I don't want to sit in a space and place where my ideas are not respected and validated, or they are not welcomed. I do not accept such behavior. So that could be you as well. And the Oracle card at the end says, choosing your path, all is possible. So it tells me that it's very much possible that it's you, It's just you. It's saying, I'm not taking no bullshit. I'm just moving out. Right? So it's enough for you. You still have a lot of confidence in your own abilities, in your own capacity and capabilities. And you're going to say, Knight of Wands is with me. I have my confidence. I'm going to move on to another job. You probably, being very practical, you probably choose freelancing over working for somebody else. It's the Emperor energy, So whatever that case is, this is the aura energy of a shift of career, a change of job, a shift of your own creative pursuits that can lead you to some of newer paths and abundance in your life. Okay, so let me know in your comments, how do you feel about this reading? What's going on? What's not going on? What's in the cards for you practically in your life? I'd love to hear back from you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Follow, like, and make sure we stay connected. If you want personalized readings, you can always go to simplelifetarot.com, book a reading there. You can also DM me on Instagram, again, at Simple Life Tarot. All right, this is Sahil Sharma signing off, Taurus. Have a wonderful month ahead. Take care.